Hello and welcome to another adventure of Sonic Adventure. With host DaBlueShadow, I have got two guests for you today. First one is none other than TK the Hedgehog, and the second one is a new one. Name is called Joker. So what's up, guys?
Going, hey.
Yo, so Joker, is this the first time you ever played Sonic Adventure or have actually seen Sonic Adventure?
No, I had a lot of experiences with Sonic Adventures thanks to TK. Aww.
So this is another family moment you guys have with the game.
Yeah, I had to brainwash all my family members into liking Sonic.
Yeah. I mean, we sometimes we had all-nighters with Sonic. I mean, he basically got me into Sonic the way I am right now. I wouldn't be a big fan of Sonic if it wasn't for TK. So, yeah.
Remember that.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Now we have to find Amy again with trying to search for her, as the actual Zero the robot actually snatched her. So we're gonna cut her off at Mystic Ruins, right?
We're gonna try.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. Why do when somebody always end up missing? Why do they always go for Amy? Is she like, the key point to get to Sonic? Because Amy always is the one that comes up missing.
Hey there, bull brain!
I'll answer that question after this
I'll
cutscene.
squash ya! Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
Sonic, help me!
Shoot! I lost her again!
Anyway, to answer your question, Joker, is that Amy is a focal point for this part of the story for Sonic, just because that Sonic actually met up with Amy unexpectedly, and he is a hero as he is to actually protect anyone that's in danger, just being a hero as a Blue Hedgehog, and that Amy was in trouble because that Zero kidnapped her, and with Sonic, he wanted to save Amy, but he's not saving Amy just because that, hey, you're my friend. It's just because he's a hero. But anyway, we have got another new power-up. So what is this power-up there?
We have the Ancient Light, which enables us to do the light speed attack along with the light speed dash. I skipped the crystal ring on purpose because I like the blue neon lights instead of the little, greenish ones.
Okay, cool. Because, as I said beforehand in the last Let's Play, is that I love the blue neon lights as well in Sonic Adventure 2's for Sonic, and I was so glad that they kept it. But anyway.
Yeah, I agree. That's how I felt when I got his light speed attack. And I noticed they gave the green one a shadow.
So cool, so we're another action stage, and the Ancient Light made us kill that monkey that was guarding the actual action stage, and it is one of my favorite stages in Sonic Adventure, yet again, Red Mountain. So what do you guys think to Red Mountain?
This is absolutely one of my favorite stages in the game. I don't particularly like lava stages, but this is an exception. This is perfect. I love the stage. You're gonna watch me just bounce through the stage without a hitch, because it's just so awesome. And I'm gonna show a couple of shortcuts, and as you can see, there's so many different pathways, and just so many different things to explore with the stage. It's not as linear as people make it out to be. A lot of fans think that Sonic Adventure is a linear game, but this is a huge example of how non-linear this game is.
So, Joker, did TK show you these stuff as well? Like, it's more open and there's much more stuff you can do with these shortcuts in the 3D Sonic game?
Yeah, he's basically showed me, you know, to Sonic Adventure a lot of shortcuts, especially on this level. I mean, I've only played it once, and he just kind of guided me through it and showed me all the shortcuts and the little edges that you can get in this level. You know, stuff that you can use to get past this level at, you know, a faster time or without going through difficulties and stuff.
So, did you guys ever use ancient art like at all on the stage just to test it out one more time? Like, just before, after killing that monkey, before getting here again? Like, such as, for example, just when we just passed that little obstacle there with all those 4 enemies on the line, that you could have just used it there again?
Not at all. You're gonna see it a little bit later during a couple of, or during a boss fight, and you're also gonna see it. You're gonna see the Lightspeed dash during this stage because I needed it to get somewhere, and actually I tried to use the Lightspeed attack, but it turned into the Lightspeed dash. You'll see that in just a second, like right now.
Okay, cool. So with these upgrades that you actually use, is it kind of fun and experimental to use it? Like, if you wanted to replay the stage again?
It is, because like, just like there, how I kind of warped to the ladder. I've never done that before. And, you know, just using the different upgrades and power-ups, it kind of can change the stage completely because there's so many different shortcuts that you can take with these power-ups.
So now we're in the second part of Red Mountain, and it's much more sinister, and as I said, that I am a fan of lava levels, and it's showing much more of that because we just went into the depths of Red Mountain. So what do you guys think to this type of atmosphere?
Me, honestly, I've never been a fan of lava levels because, I mean, they're complicated to me. Even though there's a lot of shortcuts on lava levels, I never picked lava levels as one of my favorites on levels.
Same here, pretty much. From Emerald Hill Zone, what is it? Hilltop Zone? Something.
Yeah,
like
Hilltop Zone.
Hilltop Zone. Also, Marble Zone from Sonic 1. And a few others. Sonic 3D Blast. Oh boy, what is it? Red Mountain? No. This is Red Mountain. It was lava. No, I don't remember the name, but the one in Sonic 3D Blast. That was a pain because if you got hit in the lava, you lose the little flickies. Then they're in the lava, and the only way to get the flickies is to jump in the lava, and it's just like, oh my gosh, you know, so much pain, so much grief.
So as you guys kind of like have this kind of hateful lava level, so I should say that you find it more frustrating. So this is another family connection that you guys have for this game.
Yeah, I guess it is.
So cool. We are at the end of Red Mountain, and how do you review your progress of completing the stage?
It was horrible because I died, and it's okay. But you know, the thing is,
not bad.
With my capture device, the screen is about 1/10 of the actual screen size, and I have a 42-inch HD TV.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
So it has been quite a hectic moment because that Amy's in a egg carrier, and now that Sonic is trying to chase off the egg carrier, he was kind of stranded until luckily Tails came along and fixed the tornado. So what do you guys think to those moments, just like these quick moments, that you think Sonic was lucky to actually catch up with Tails, like to actually ride on the tornado, to actually get on board with the egg carrier the second time?
Yeah, I mean, what perfect timing. I can't remember Tails' story, what led him to go to Red Mountain, but, you know, I guess Sonic did get a little lucky.
Yeah, because that they both lost each other in the first fall of when they were trying to get inside to the egg carrier after the Knuckles cutscene, and that they got blown off by Eggman's ships and stranded off. But with Sonic, his story was to try and get back to the egg carrier. But the funny thing is that how would he actually even get to the egg carrier if he had no blade? So with Tails, his story, it would be that Tails builds the tornado up again and actually makes it much more faster in maneuvering these rockets and missiles, and he's well prepared that for the actual large missile at the end.
Yeah, he sure is, and you can definitely feel the difference because playing through this stage was a lot easier than playing through it the first time. If you notice, I only get hit twice, and I get through this stage a lot quicker than the first one. For some reason, I mean, it's all scripted. I don't know. I don't know how you can beat it any faster, but it just feels, the controls just feel a lot tighter in the Tornado 2.
Yeah, so what do you guys think to the second part of this like type of atmosphere that it gives for the second part of playing Sky Chase again?
The fact that the sky is darker makes it a bit more intense. You know, it's dark now. There's a lot more mines underneath, as you can see here. A lot more turrets trying to shoot you. But strangely enough, the planes that come at you aren't really aggressive. They're kind of just there to be shot at.
Okay, cool. So do you think that the egg carrier is moving much more at a faster pace because that this high blown winds coming at it? Or do you think that's still moving at the same pace from the last time in the first act of Sky Chase with it?
Judging by the little clouds underneath that we're looking at here and the ones coming straight at us, I think the egg carrier is moving faster. That's just my opinion. It's not in cruise mode like the other one was.
And also, that did you guys know that there was going to be a secret boss? Well, they was supposed to make a prototype of this boss with it's supposed to be a sky dragon that was going to be attached with the egg carrier, I think. And Sonic and Tails would have to fight the sky dragon in the sky while trying to get on board with the egg carrier. But suddenly they cancelled the project because, you know, they wanted to fix it up before the release date.
I had no idea. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, like if you see any Sonic Adventure prototype videos on the internet, it would show about the Sky Dragon's project that they was going to do with the egg carrier.
Wow. Oh, I've never heard of that. I'm going to have to start some research once again.
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What? Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go. Don't get too many ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the power this vessel really has. Get a load of this.
see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky gate. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on. This must be the way to